Well, this is a video I didn't think I'd have to fucking make, but we're going to talk about it. Mo Salah. Do you think he's going to leave Liverpool? This contract situation is really starting to get me fucking worried. Anyway, let's go through it in this video. Let's check it out.
I've been holding off making this video. I really have. I've been holding off making this video because I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. But there comes a time when you just have to touch on it. It's getting to that stage right now. And if you've seen the intro, you know what I'm referring about. You would have checked it out by the title by now. You've probably seen other videos by now. But will Mohamed Salah leave Liverpool? It just makes me fucking sick even saying it. Anyway, guys, let's break it down in this video. Let's check it out. So, Mohamed Salah leaving Liverpool. The contract situation right now is getting a little bit sticky, as we all know. He's got 18 months left on his contract, so he's at the end of next season, his contract runs out. But the ongoing discussions, which we've seen in the media and everybody's probably noticed, and that's why everybody's watching this video, is that the negotiations between Salah, his agent, and Liverpool aren't really going anywhere right now. And let me tell you what, that fucking scares me just a little bit. Now, do I think Mohamed Salah will stay at Liverpool? Let's just get this out of the way. What do I think? I think he will. I think he will somehow, some way. I think he will sign a new deal. It might not be what he wants, but I think Liverpool can get it over the line somehow. But here's the flip side, and a very scary flip side, may I add. It's pretty scary. This guy might not fucking sign a new deal. I mean, there's a potential that he just might not sign a new deal. He might not sign a new contract if Liverpool don't offer him what he wants, and he might just leave. There is that potential. That can easily happen, and I'm very fucking worried. Now, in previous years, Liverpool have always let their big name players go. We've seen it before. If you've been watching Liverpool your entire life, like I have, and you're a diehard Liverpool fan, you would know that we always kind of let our superstars go. It's just the way that we've always been, particularly in terms of because we've never really been pushing for league titles, so we've had to let the likes of Fernando Torres, Suarez, Coutinho, we've always let our big name players go. But ever since Klopp's come in, that's kind of changed a little bit. Players have wanted to stay. Obviously with the expense of Gini Wijnaldum, he wanted to move on. But all in all, our big players want to stay at the club, and this is a real interesting situation because this is the biggest of them all. Let's call it what it is. Mohamed Salah is the biggest of them all. Virgil van Dijk is probably comparable, but he's definitely the man right now, the best player, best informed player in the world. So he's the cream of the crop, creme de la creme, top of the pile. So it's an interesting situation. Now, just on the face value of it, people like myself and other fans will be saying, re-sign Salah, re-sign him, pay him what he's worth, pay him 350k, 400k, whatever it takes. And that makes sense, kind of. But let's look at it from Liverpool's point of view. And I know people don't want to look at it from their point of view. They just want to kind of throw shit at them, and they just want to say, fuck it, you should sign Salah. And if you don't sign Salah, we're going to burn the fucking stadium down. Which is still a potential thing, I may add. I mean, that might happen if he doesn't get re-signed. However, playing devil's advocate, the way FSG operate, we know as Liverpool fans, we know what they're like. They like to keep a low budget in terms of the overall wage budget. They don't like to pay players 400 grand, 350 grand, because if you pay one player that, you then have to increase the total amount through the entire squad. So they like to keep them in a balance so that you don't become overcapped. And you look at the likes of Barcelona, you look at the likes of Man United, they've got massive contracts for players, and these clubs are fucked right now. I mean, Barcelona have kind of turned a little bit of a corner under Xavi in terms of on-field performances, but in terms of the structure of that club, and even Man United, they are fucking woeful. And it's because they can't invest the money throughout the squad. So they've got these high big name players, the Ronaldos, the De Geas, all these types of big names on massive dollars that they can't reinvest that dollars all the way through the side. So what ends up happening, you've got overpaid players and then really average players. So Liverpool's method, Liverpool's setup is they don't do that. They've never done that. They've kept the squad even throughout the entire journey. And what it also does is it keeps players hungry because they want to improve and they want to earn the big dollars, they want to earn big contracts. So that's Liverpool's method. It's worked. They've won titles, numerous amounts of titles. It's worked for them. But this is a really interesting situation. This is like this is a scale for me. Like it's in the balance. It could go one way, it could go another. If we lose Salah, there's a potential that this could all come crumbling down. Or if we pay him what he wants, there's a situation where the likes of Mane and Firmino and other players get unsettled because they want that money. So it's a super delicate situation. I don't know how the fuck they handle it. I really don't. All I know is that they need to keep him. If Liverpool want to win titles for the foreseeable future and want to be the best team in the world, they have to keep Mo Salah. There's no doubt about it. But if they can't, and if they offer him 300,000 and he doesn't want that and he wants 400, I hate to say it, guys. Look, I don't think we can offer him that. And if he's going to command that amount of dollars and he doesn't want to budge, he may have to leave. And it's not worth ruining your entire structure for one player. Because if we pay Mo Salah 400 grand and then we turn into a Man United because we can't fund the rest of the squad, then it's not worth it. So regrettably, and I don't want to say this, but if he's going to play hardball, Liverpool might have to move him on. But I'm going to go with the long shot. I'm going to say that Liverpool will somehow get it done. I think it's just going to take some time, guys. I really do. I think they're just going to go back and forth. Obviously, his agent wants the most he can get for Salah and himself. That's normal. That's fine. But Liverpool won't be just jumping straight at it. They're going to come back and say, well, we can't afford this, mate. We can't afford that. We've only got this, which is a load of horse shit. But there's going to be some negotiations. But I think it will get done. I think Mo loves the club. He wants to stay. But it's just going to be a long fucking summer, guys. It's going to be super tense. I'm going to be shitting my pants the entire summer because I'm going to wake up every fucking day wondering, shit, is this guy committed or is he gone? But anyway, guys, that about wraps it up for this video. Just want to quickly touch on Mo Salah contract situation. It's a big topic at the moment. I needed to touch on it as much as I didn't want to because I don't want to fucking jinx it. I had to talk about it. Anyway, as always, guys, if you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. There'll be some descriptions for some other videos, some other Liverpool videos I've got. I'll leave them up here or wherever. I'll find a place. So if you like more Liverpool videos, make sure you check them out. Links will be around me somewhere. But as always, guys, links to our socials in the description below and our weekly podcast, Talking Sports Wearing Shorts, on Spotify. Make sure you check it out. But as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.